Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Baldur's Gate Hard Mode. You see, with Baldur's Gate 3 looming dangerously around the corner, I thought, hey, what better time than now to make some videos about my favourite RPGs. So, without further ado, here we go. Now, firstly, in Baldur's Gate, there are different difficulties. You have the easiest difficulty, which is story mode. In story mode, you literally can't die. So, yeah, the easiest mode. If you just want to find out the story of Baldur's Gate, and don't really want the difficulty, then, hey, why not give it a go? You even get the achievement for completing it, so... Although, funnily enough, there are actually ways to die in story mode, even though you're not meant to be able to die. But I'll cover that in a video about all the, I wouldn't call them exploits, but, well, I suppose they kind of are exploits. The different and fun things in Baldur's Gate that you can take advantage of. Then you have easy mode. In easy mode, everything does less damage. And, oh, wait, party members can't permanently die in that mode either. Then you have normal mode. What's interesting, you have normal mode and core rules. I would have thought core rules was normal mode, but no. In normal mode, things do 25% less damage, so it's still an easy mode. The core rules are meant to be the mode based on the Dungeons and Dragons actual pen and paper game. It's what I would call the base game. And the version of the game that I'm going to be playing is hard mode. You have advanced tactics for enemies. Well, decide for yourself whether they're advanced tactics or not. And enemies do more damage. And the creature types that you encounter throughout the game, sometimes you'll encounter stronger creatures rather than the weaker creatures you would face in the lower difficulties. And then you have insane mode, where everything does 100% more damage. Now, I do want to do an insane mode playthrough, which I will do at some point. In fact, I was going to do an entire playthrough of hard mode, but when I got to hard mode and realised how easy it was, I decided to cut it all down and shove it all into one video and show you guys just how easy hard mode is. I was going to do a proper playthrough, get like a good party full of interesting members, like this guy, who is probably the best character of Baldur's Gate. But then I realised they were just getting in the way, and I could just solo everything and one-hit everything. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to rush through hard mode, complete it in a decent amount of time, and then get to insane mode and do a nice, chill, relaxed playthrough. So expect that in the future. 100% more damage, that should be interesting. And then you have the final difficulty mode. What is more insane than insane? Apparently Legacy of Baal. Now, your main character is a adopted child. Well, you're not a child anymore. You are the adopted child of Gorion. And as you will see here, you also have an adopted sister, Imran, and she automatically talks to you. But she's pretty annoying. But luckily, if you're fast enough, you can skip her. Then you talk to Gorion and he takes you out on a journey. But no, you get ambushed as soon as you leave, and hey, here we are. We get to see your foster father Gorion die. God, I've seen this so many times. I've played through this game far too many times. Let's skip this, because... jeez. Actually, no, let's not skip it. It's not shocking to me anymore. Imagine if you had seen your own father die again and again and again. I'm sure it'd be shocking the first few times, but eventually it would just be kind of boring, and you just want to skip it. Here we have Saravok. As you can see, the armoured dude. He's the main bad guy of this game. He is your half-brother. That's right. You are the adopted son of Gorion. He isn't, but your biological father is the same as this evil guy here. And that's part of the main underlying plot of the game. Here we go. Here he is, looking all menacing. That is Saravok, our main enemy. Oh, here's Imran again. You can just skip her by going to a different area. I unfortunately chose poorly here. I let her join the party. But I soon get rid of her. Now these two are quite interesting characters. You have Zar, the completely insane necromancer, and this dude, an evil thief. They are interesting characters, but they are evil. And I did eventually get rid of them because I wanted to have a relatively nice party. There we go, chaotic evil. He's a madman. Joker reference? Society. This guy tries to assassinate you. Ah, how rude. I know, truly rude. This is when I started to realise how overpowered my character was. You see, we get into combat, but then there I am, and oh, yep, I killed him in one hit. Now this guy tries to start a fight with you, but as you should do in all fights, I killed him in one hit. Oh no, I didn't. Wait, did I? Ah, there we go. As in all fights, as you should do in all fights, I kill him in one hit. You're starting to see how easy hard mode is, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the most interesting character of the entire Baldur Gate series, Minsk. And you know what makes him so special? Is that he has a pet. A pet miniature space hamster, whose name is Boo. He is a great character. But alas, in this playthrough I have no need of him, so I get rid of him fairly fast. Here we are. We're about to start our first kind of what you would call a boss fight. In this area here. You see, normally, just get rid of these kobolds here. Kobolds? I don't know how you pronounce their name. You know what? You can pronounce them however you like. That's right. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. And this guy over here is what you might call the first boss. But, being who I am, well, I stealth up behind him. Oh, I even walked in front of him and he can't see me. And then, yeah, that's right, you called it. I killed him in one hit. And you pick up a scroll. And then, there we go. On to the next chapter of the game. This is what you might call the second boss area of the game. A big bandit camp. But as you can see, I can just stealth through them all. And go and stab this guy in the back. Now, I didn't actually kill him in one hit. The game is becoming harder. It's becoming a challenge. This is worrying. But don't worry. It will still remain incredibly easy for me. Just kill this guy in one hit. Oh no. Oh, they're getting harder. Now this guy, he's the first person that actually gave me a little bit of trouble. You see, he has a lot of magical defensives, so I can't go and just kill him in a matter of seconds. And he actually gets me down to pretty low health. But as always, in the end, I came out victorious, all alone, with my trusty staff. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I am backstabbing people with a staff. You see, in this game, there's a limited number of weapons that you can backstab with. And one of those weapons does happen to be a staff. Like, that's right, a quarterstaff. A bow staff, whatever you want to call them. You can backstab people with them. Oh, who is this gentleman? Koveras. Now that is a suspicious name. Hold on a minute. Doesn't Koveras spell Dracula backwards?
The Alcard. The anti-Dracula.
You are the Alcard.
The Alcard.
The what?
Oh my god. Oh wait, no it doesn't. That's Alucard, my bad. I'm sure he's a perfectly trustworthy guy. Here he is, the big bad guy, Sauervok. Wait, Sauervok? God, that spells out Sauervok backwards. No, he fooled me good. That bastard brother of mine. Oh, that brother of mine. And here we are, the final boss fight, where you finally get to fight Sauervok. Now, all I did was sneak up to him, stab him in the back, and see, it's easy, even in hard mode. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, I didn't even die then. What happened there? I think he charmed me. You see, in this game, if you get charmed and you're the only person in the group, that is equivalent to your death, which I guess makes sense. If you've been mind controlled by the enemy and you don't have any allies there, then they could just tell you to kill yourself. It's alright, we'll give this another try. Oh. All I need is a little bit more planning. Here we go. As you can see here, I have a staff of monster summoning. Now all I really want to use these guys for is to go in and take the brunt of all the magical traps. See, there is this one NPC in this fight. This one enemy, a magic user who has contingency spells. Literally, these spells go off if you get within a certain range of him, and they are the most troubling thing about this fight. So, if I can get them to go off with somebody else rather than me, I should be able to breeze my way through this fight. There we go, just keep summoning monsters to take the enemy's attention off me. There's toxic clouds everywhere, but I'm stealth, everything's going okay. There's the magic user, he is a prick. Ah, here we are, Sauervok. Hey buddy. And there you have it. I actually didn't realise how effective this method would be. I didn't mean to kill him so easily. But hey, there we go. I killed him, it was easy. Hard mode is easy. Too easy. So easy that I couldn't have a proper playthrough. Now you might be wondering why my character was so overpowered. You see, you're not meant to go through the game solo, you're meant to collect party members. Well, you see, there are certain things you can take advantage of in this game. They're not necessarily exploits or cheats, they are perfectly legit means of becoming incredibly overpowered within the game. As you can see here, all my stats are 25. Now 25 is the maximum stat. It's the maximum value a stat can be in this game. Now normally, the maximum stat a character should be able to get in Dungeons & Dragons would be either 18 or 19. However, in this game, there are certain tombs you can go and collect, and these tombs permanently increase one of your stats by 1. And another feature of Baldur's Gate is the ability to export your character and import your character. So for example, you can complete normal mode, and then if you want to try hard mode, instead of making a brand new character, you can take that character that you spent X amount of time on, and you can start again on hard mode. Now, what you can do is you can play through the game, collect all of these tombs, and increase all your stats by 1. You can then export that character and start the game again, and collect all those tombs, and increase all your stats by 1 again, until you have 25 in each stat. Now you might be thinking, hey Eskander, wouldn't this take a ridiculous amount of time? Yes it would, and yes it did. But hey, I overestimated hard mode. I'd never done hard mode before I tried this, and I thought to myself, you know what, I bet it's going to be hard. So next on the agenda, insane mode. And good night and good luck.